Welcome to
I thought y'all knew.
I am your host, Tyrone Bridges. Let's get it.
Never saw it coming. Yet he 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 never saw it coming.
Living in the moment of my life.
There it goes again.
All right, let's get it. Welcome to I Thought You Knew. I am your host, Tyrone Bridges, and I got Brian Clark with us here. He's running for Superior Township Supervisor. Say hello, everybody. Brian.
Hello. How are you guys doing out there? I guess they know I'm going to respond to me, but I'll still say hello.
All righty. All right. Without further ado, let us know why you're running for Township Supervisor. Supervisor.
So that's I figured you'd ask that question, and I still haven't quite figured out how to answer it because it's a loaded question for me. There's my superpower is bringing people together. And when it comes to politics, basically when Trump ran for office, I noticed the most divisive time that I've ever experienced in our country. And so it kind of came down to, am I going to be part of the solution or the problem? I mean, I literally watched families be divided, whether it was a cousin and niece and nephew. I mean, in my own family, where white was against black, cousins not talking, brothers and sisters not talking, just mess, an absolute mess. And so, like I said, I believe my superpower is bringing people together. And what better way to use the gift that God's given me than to bring people together? So that's probably the biggest reason why I'm running. As I got interested in it and started looking more and more into it, not saying that I wasn't paying attention, but I wasn't paying attention in the manner that I'm paying attention now. It's just a lot of things going on to where I feel like the biggest thing that Superior Township has all the resources that it needs right inside of it. So again, connecting people, I think, is the key to really making Superior Township to help reach its full potential, if that makes sense.
Yes, it does.
Did I answer your question?
Yes, you have. All right. And basically, tell us why are you better than the current township supervisor?
Well, I definitely don't think I'm better than anyone. And it's, for me, it's more or less, do the people resonate with what my vision is? And like I said, when people get together, we all have so much more in common than we have in difference, right? But the world kind of forces us to focus on what we hear different, whether we're a Democrat or a Republican. Do you know any true Democrats or any true Republicans? 99.9% of us are somewhere down the middle, right? So again, it's not about being better than anyone, but I think if people are really open to just getting together and trying to work together, you look at on the national level, it's an agenda. So once you pick a side, you can't do anything because you can't let the other side get a win. So the people who suffer in the middle is us. So again, it's not about being better than anyone. It's just my approach is going to be very different. I don't know much about the other candidate, Emily. I've ran into Irma quite a bit. She seems like a great person. I don't have anything bad to say about her at all. It's just a matter of what do the people of Superior Township really want. And in my aspiration for supervisors, the more and more I talk to people, it's just people don't feel heard. So it's not going to be me coming with like, okay, here's what I want to do. This is my agenda. Everyone pick up and follow me. It's more or less, again, let's get people in the room and work together. So yeah, that's really it. It's not about me being better than anyone. It's just, this is the way I think that we can really thrive in Superior Township.
Right. I should have said more qualified. I should have said.
Yeah.
All right.
I understood what you meant, but yeah, even in that aspect, when it comes to politics, period, I'm new to politics, so it's not even as if I am more qualified because I'm new to it. You know, now I'm not new to leadership. I'm not new to bringing people together, and that's what my vision is.
Okay. Okay. All right. What do you currently do right now?
So, do a lot. So, my primary focus is trying to be a good husband, which I fail at that every day, but I keep trying and get better at it, I think. And
Right.
second is be a good father, which I certainly fail at that, but I'm getting better and better. My wife and I opened our own insurance company about 3 years ago. So we own a farmers insurance company. I sit on a couple of boards, but one that I'm really, really involved with, like the day-to-day activity, is a organization called Reaching Higher. It's a nonprofit that I actually teach a leadership class inside of a high school,
Mhm.
as well as sit on the board. I'm an active participant in the organization. So my day job is insurance. That's how I make my money.
Okay. All right. All right. And what high school you went to?
I went to South Line High School. So,
South Line. All right.
yeah, I'm a country boy.
All
So,
right.
yeah, there wasn't too many black and brown people in my school, but
Right. Right.
I love South Line. I learned a lot there. There's a lot of great people that invested in me that I really contribute to help me become the man that I am. I'm not saying that I'm anything great, but I'm gonna do great things. And a lot of that I contribute to a lot of people in South Line that help groom me, if that makes sense.
All right. All right. So what would be one of your main things that you would focus on once when you get in office, once you get elected?
So I, I
I
hate
would
to
say the
keep
top three, the top three, the top three. I'll throw that out there. It's top three.
so day one, honestly, it's going to be getting the whoever is elected getting on the same page. We have to have a strong team that's united. Doesn't mean we have to agree on everything, but we have to be united in our mission and our purpose. In fact, I don't want a bunch of people that agree with everything I say. That's not beneficial to anyone. We need people that are going to challenge us, right? So
Right.
I think number one is getting unified with whoever's on the board, whoever, whatever community leaders, whoever's going to be helping get the vision across or help make the community a better place, getting on the same page with everyone. And not trying to knock what's going on right now, but when you have lawsuits and people pressing charges against each other and things like that, you can't lead a community if you can't lead the township. What's the word I'm looking for? Staff or employees or elected officials. So that's primary. That's number one. Number two, big vision of mine is setting up workshops, like ongoing workshops. And what I mean by that is, so I was at a forum yesterday and they were talking about affordable housing, which I think is a very important issue. And it's something that I think that we definitely need to address. Now, that being said, often when it comes to government, we're reacting to things. We're not being proactive. So when I say things like setting up workshops, I'm talking like bring in realtors, teach people what it takes to actually buy a house, financial literacy. And I promise you, I don't say this coming from a higher place. I didn't learn about money. I'm still learning about money. So literally setting up things like that to where it's an ongoing process of whoever wants to be educated can be. And I think that kind of stuff is contagious. I think initially, there may be some shame in going to a financial literacy class. I'll be the first person that signs up for the class, period, because I want to break that down. We need to stop the ignorance of worrying about what other people think. I'm all about moving forward, whatever my goal and my vision is for my family, for my community, whatever it may be. That's what's important to me, not what everyone else says or thinks about it. So number two would be, getting those workshops going. Number three would be developing an outside team, outside of, the elected officials. There's a lot of people, a lot of community leaders that want to do things that we're just not incorporating them into things. So get involved with churches, get involved with businesses, get involved with anyone that has a goal or a mindset to invest in people. I'm all about relationships, and relationships is investing in people. So those would be my top three things that I
All
think I
right.
would go at. Yeah.
All right. Basically, that's a great thing to know that those workshops would be in place once you do get elected.
I
Uh,
lost you. Can you hear me?
yeah, yeah, I can hear you.
Hello?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, sorry, I totally lost you
That's,
after
that's okay.
after
I
I
was
answered my
basically
question.
saying that that would be a wonderful financial workshops that you could set up once when you're elected and many other workshops. You know, that would be a awesome way to help the lowest of the income bracket around in that community. Are you there? Hello?
I can hear you now. I
Okay.
didn't hear you at all for a moment.
All right.
Can,
All right.
I don't.
Just real quick, just wanted to get your plug in for your campaign. If you don't mind, go ahead and let everybody know how to reach you. And also give them your email and your telephone number.
Okay, sorry, I'm not sure if I hope it's not my internet, but anyways, we're cutting in and out. My phone number is 248-667-6565. My email is Brian Clark at Clark Family Agency. I'm open, I'm available. You can call me, you can email me. I can't promise I'm always going to answer the phone, but I can promise I will call you back.
Okay.
In
All
fact,
right.
a resident reached out to me yesterday at 9:30 at night, and we had a great conversation. And the timing was actually kind of perfect for me. My son was down, and I was actually watching some of your videos getting prepped for today, but those ways, phone or email.
Okay. All right. So this program will be remastered and also it'll be playing on CTN, also on Channel 17 cable access, and also it'll be loaded on YouTube, and I'll send you a copy as well.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
All righty. Is there anything else you would like to mention right now before I let you go?
Well, and sorry again. Cutting out, but they're getting things in place. I really want to plan to move forward. I really think that people will resonate with my vision. I'm going to be knocking on a lot of doors, so I certainly hope that you give me a chance to talk and listen. And I said that the wrong way. Give me a chance to listen first. But again, if there's any community leaders out there, anyone that wants to get involved, I don't care if you're a farmer, I don't care if you're a cook, I don't care if you're a marriage counselor, whatever it may be. Like, we have all the resources that we need right here inside of Superior Township, and we just need to start utilizing. I don't care if you just want to be a part of just connecting people. Reach out to me. I'd love to build a strong team. I know I can't do it alone. I'm not even going to try to do it alone. So that's why I'm trying to get a team together. A slogan I'm going to say is Superior Together. And I think Superior Township will not reach its potential unless we start working together. So.
All right. There you have it. Brian Clark for Superior Township Supervisor. This is Tyrone Bridges, what I thought you knew. And we'll talk to you later. All right. Peace.
Take care. Thank you.
All right.